bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey, all
out.
the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
front to back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey, front to
out.
back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
Hey,
out.
oh.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Come on.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. If you really want to take me home, then I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it all?
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go in the rain here at Lambeau Field. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Don!
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the indicator and the yellow.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Right 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. Don!
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Entering Cooper. They're on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7.
11 Thomas. Right 80. 11. Don!
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibach. 12 yards on that hookup. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. They're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go. Don! 11 MT, 11 MT. Don!
Play action now. It's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. A pickup of 44 yards.
Fine, ready?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They were 1st and 10.
Ready?
A carry here for Brown. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. They'll bring up 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks. Allow your team to get settled in. Don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set, cut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 12 more yards from him there and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
On the set.
1st and 10.
Set, hut. 45, wide. Drill, 55, 60. You, yellow. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
On the double.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Set.
They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Needle blue. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Cut. Can. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Flacco. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darius Rush. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Go play action with Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A 2nd down throw for Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Down.
Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bengals 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Set. Black 95. Ready.
On the zone read, it's Lawrence. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
On 2nd down, Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
6 yards to
Here
go.
comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Clock, 10. Ready?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Black shot. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
2nd and a yard.
Ready? Fight. 97. Black 40. Ready.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
45.
On 3rd down, here's Ward. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield, taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get, the offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Got it.
They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready. Ready.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Burrow. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
On 1, ready? 11 mighty. 11 gun.
Throwing is Burrow. He's going to get this to the 37-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Burrow here on second down. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go.
Second down, Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fan. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Give them 14 on that one, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Short one into the hands of Gesicki. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Here's Brown, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Micah Parsons. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this stays a 2-score game.
Okay, ready?
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
That's caught. It's Marshawn Lord. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. 2 down and 8.
Cycle. Set. Fight. Clock 40. Cut.
Here's Love. That is pulled in by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
To throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Packers first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it could not happen. Gonna lose a yard.
Strike it. Swing. Claws red.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Beetle blue.
At the
Blaster.
29-yard
Stick.
line.
Hut, hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Let's go. Set, hut.
That is caught wide on the RPO. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needs to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
McManus on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is where playing in the elements can really become a problem. These kickers practice all year in pretty much ideal conditions. So sometimes you got to approach these kicks a little bit different. He's just unable to connect.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. There's Fant open right side. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
I'm fine. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The quarterback knew the blitz was coming. You could hear him pre-snap communicating with the guys up front, but sometimes it's just the perfect defensive call, and there weren't enough blockers to account for all the rushers. He had to get the ball out quick, and thankfully for him, he got it out just in the nick of time.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Packers will take over here, just shy of the 30.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on, set.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Geno Stone with the tackle. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go play action with Love. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Set, hut. Blue check.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Shot. Set. Black shot. 43 red. Black 40. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Back to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
At the 33-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple.
Down. Red, 38. Drill, 52. Steel, black. Fury, yellow.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Fight, 60.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
22 needle. Smash, red. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
13 yards on
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 50. Watch out now. 50 Fury. 6. Mega. 6.
Back to throw is Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Triple 38. Here we go. Set. Black. 95.
Now Love. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's got a man. That's Watson. And he picks up the first down here. But hold on, will it stand? There's a flag on the field. On 4th down, the Packers turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Velus Jones back deep. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
21 yards.
Here we go, here we go.
And the Bengals first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he let him a bit too much. Pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
180.
They bring Chase in motion. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion right. A first down throw for Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
11.
Burrow here on second down. That's complete. It's Yoshiba. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Bengals.
Let's get set. 12. 180. Shot.
Now a give on the ground, and a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Gun.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Bengals going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football.
Here we go.
And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go. Shot.
Brown. And he's so close to breaking the play, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, sometimes when you get all these big bodies in there and you're trying to find space, there's just no space to be had. Here, they try to go with their fullback, and he just runs into a wall of backs. Great job here by the defense. Critical 4th down stop.
Here we trouble, 38. 52, blue. Close, 10. Hut.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. He's got a full head of steam. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play after being backed up. That's a pickup of 75 yards.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow, and the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Green Jack. Come on, set.
Now Love. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Real green. Let's go now.
At the 11-yard line.
Yellow, 40. White. Set.
To throw is Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Black 40. Ready.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Bengals 3. McManus
once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for the Bengals.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. Past midfield to the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Got White 80. Got
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And the visit inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. Now, Burrow. The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. And now we'll get a stoppage, and that is Joe Burrow, who's in some real discomfort down there. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is second down and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Flacco. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. The tight end Fant in motion. He'll try and throw. Here's Flacco. That one broken up and is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really in a fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready, break. Check, pitch. Down. Ultra. Go 33. Yellow. Ready.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. Inside the 40, to the 20. And he will go all the way. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Yeah, really, I should probably stop a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Flacco. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here's Flacco on 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here is Flacco. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. That's to the right side for Burton. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. This drive will begin with a run by Ward. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That's a dozen. Had That's number 12 and a first down.
47-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Ready up. Down. 10 black. Drill green. Smash red. Cut.
Out of the shotgun. It's long. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. 15 yards through the air. First down, Packers.
15 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down. First
Here we
and
go.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd.
Okay, Frank.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Set hut. Black 40. Ready.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Project, listen,
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, it's a win for the Packers. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. We're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Drake. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slime me stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get a go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Acor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we are underway at Acor Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
One, ready? Gun. Cut. 180.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third
down. They need 5.
11.
Throwing is Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's second and 8.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
He'll find Case. That's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
On one, ready?
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it here. It's Samake Hira. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Moving outside the pocket. This is caught 2. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
First down.
11 MT, 11. Here we go.
At the 2-yard line.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Hira. A dive for the goal line, but he's going to come up just a little bit short. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13, big 13. Shot.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead. But instead, they go backwards.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, You're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 94 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right shot. 11, MT, take.
Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibach. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight.
On one, ready?
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Burrow now. On the run to the right. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
180.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shot.
To throw is Burrow. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Gun. Shot. Hey, can. 11. Shot.
Now, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibach. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. 3rd and 7.
11. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
On one, ready?
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Can. Shot.
Burrow to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
No touch.
Now Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
17 yards.
Great.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Eagles.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Here we go. Dot.
They go play action for Burrow. They'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Brings up second and a yard at the 18-yard line.
Burrow here on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And 1.
Let's get set.
Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far,
and he's going to be